1,000 years had passed since the last forest spoke. Earth was gone, fractured, hollow, and burning quietly in orbit around a dying sun. But something green still glowed in the void. They called it the halo of roots. It was not a station, nor a ship. It was a living ring of colossal alien trees, each trunk the size of a city, growing in zero gravity around the remains of Earth's crust. Their roots stretched like cables across the dark, pulsing faintly with green fire. Scientists said it was impossible. Priests said it was divine. But the truth was far older. The halo was alive. Inside one of the hollow trees, a woman floated in weightless silence, Dr. Alara Voss, xenobotanist and genetic archivist. Her mission, to decode the signal that the halo had begun broadcasting toward deep space. She had studied alien DNA all her life, but what she found inside the tree wasn't DNA. It was memory. The tree's inner walls shimmered with holographic patterns, scenes of ancient forests, voices whispering in unknown frequencies. Among them, she saw faces not human, tall, luminous beings with eyes like molten silver. "The Soul Ray," she whispered. "You're still here." Suddenly, her comms burst alive. Transmission detected. Source, root node 12. "Dr. Voss, we remember you." She froze. The voice was human, deep, tired, and familiar. "Who are you?" "Draven Solace, the one who woke us here long ago." Her breath caught. "That's impossible. You vanished a millennium ago." "No, Alara. I became what you see. The forest kept me alive because it needed a voice." Before she could respond, the walls pulsed violently, roots uncoiled like serpents, wrapping her arms and legs, not to harm her, but to connect. Data, images, emotions, everything flooded in at once. She saw the truth. The Solrai were not conquerors or saviors. They were curators of worlds, planting forests on dying planets to feed on cosmic decay, turning destruction into new life. But Earth had resisted them. When humanity detonated its final wars, the Solrai tried to preserve the planet by merging it into one living organism. The result was the halo, a hybrid of wood and world, of human and alien. And now it was spreading. From the void outside, glowing pods detached from the halo and drifted outward like seeds, heading for Mars, Europa, and beyond. Each pod carried DNA from both tree and human. Ilara heard Draven's voice again. "We're becoming something else, Ilara, something not bound by gravity or death." "You're infecting the solar system," she cried. "You'll consume everything." "No," he whispered, "we'll renew it." The halo trembled. Green lightning flickered across space as the roots expanded, fusing with satellites and old debris, weaving a web of light around Earth's corpse. From a distance, it looked like a burning crown. Alara activated her thrusters, escaping the tree's grasp. Her ship, the Vanguard Ark, floated nearby, its AI blinking red. "Warning, the halo is generating an atmosphere." She looked back. The void shimmered, clouds forming where no air existed. Tiny droplets of glowing sap condensed, becoming rain. She watched in disbelief as life was literally growing in space. "They're terraforming the void." The comm crackled again. Draven's tone softened. "Ilara, come home." For a moment she hesitated. Inside that voice was something painfully human. Loneliness, hope, the dream of rebirth. Then the halo opened, a massive ring of light revealing its heart. Inside, a figure stood, tall, luminous, roots flowing from his chest like veins of light. It was Draven, or what was left of him. Half human, half Solrai, his body pulsed with radiant energy. "Join us," he said. "Be part of the new cycle." Alara aimed her ship's thrusters toward the center. "If rebirth means extinction, I'll end it myself." She overrode the engines, diving straight into the halo's core. A blinding explosion of green erupted, but instead of destruction, everything froze. Time fractured. When the light faded, there was silence. The halo no longer burned, it breathed. And within it floated two shapes, merged into one glowing root heart, Draven and Alara, reborn together as the first of a new species. The AI aboard the Vanguard Ark recorded the final log. "The forest has reached the stars. The humans have become part of it. Lifeless will not end, it will evolve.